Good morning, beautiful people. Sat Sri Akal, Namaste, Tislam. If you're watching the vlog for the very first time, welcome. My name is Aman. Today is a very, very cold Thursday. After driving to the office today out in Langley, first things first, I'm going to drop the girls off at school, then head out there. I should be there for probably half a day. I do need to get back and start working on some other stuff as well. But, I go there just to, show face, customer service, this and that, help my clients out. So I'm going to be going there. On the way back from Langley, I'm going to go to Mopac, which is a auto parts supply store. There's some stuff I need for my Golf. I wasn't happy the way the airbag system was installed, and there's one little leak like I was explaining in a previous vlog. So I'm going to see if they can hook me up with some parts and stuff and get that fixed up. I got back around 11 o'clock, started working, and then my buddy Sar messaged me. He's like, let's go for dim sum. I can't say no to dim sum, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go meet him now. I got all the parts on the way back from Mopac as well, which I'll show you guys later on what I need to do. But first things first, I'm going to go eat lunch, then get back. I got a busy day today. Alrighty, looks pretty dead, which is alright. Usually this parking lot in here is just so super full. Can't even find parking. Usually I've got to park way down the block, you know what I mean? But whatever, still good food. Alright fam, I'll show you what's going on with the Golf and what I bought. So from the compressor over to the tank, there's a bunch of wires I showed you in the other vlog that I need to swap out. So he gave me some bulk steel braided line and a whole bunch of these connectors, these AN fittings or whatever they're called. These ones right over here. So what I'm gonna have to do is basically cut this cable in two, apply the fittings, and then stick them on the tank. Now I do have to dump the car, slowly release all the air, and do it then. So what I'm gonna do is probably Saturday take it to the garage. Hopefully it's a nice day. It's supposed to snow in the next day or two, but it's beautiful out right now. I don't think it's gonna happen, but you never know. Like, it's pretty chilly out right now. But I'm gonna take the car, hopefully Saturday, to the garage for about an hour, so it shouldn't take too long. And then, I can utilize some of their tools because I've got nothing to cut this with. Need a hacksaw or something like that, and I don't have the tool for that. So instead of buying it, let's go to the garage, and hopefully those guys can help me out. But right now, I'm gonna grab the girls, get home, because I gotta record my podcast. Fam, what's happening? It's in the evening, man. Had dinner already. I had to go out and get dinner just because wifey was late today, and I was too lazy to make something because I've been working. It's been a rough day in terms of a lot of work today. Been busy non-stop since. It's just been crazy. Just finished shooting my podcast. I just finished recording my podcast. Now I gotta edit it. I'll do that probably tomorrow on my lunch break and get that done. But I'm just gonna go upstairs and chill out for a little bit and then get some more work done. It's just, I don't know, it's odd. Like, I was supposed to go out with the guys today, but everyone seemed to be busy today, so that's not gonna happen, which is fine. I'll just, continue to work. Just checking my messages too right now, just to make sure that, my friends didn't actually decide that they are gonna go, and I, missed a message, but they haven't, so that's fine. Just gonna chill at home today and work away, man. Just closing up shop here, fam. Gonna shut everything off and then head upstairs. This week was anti-bullying week, which is, in my opinion, one of the most important, weeks of the year to teach kids about bullying. Growing up as a Punjabi Sikh in the Lower Mainland and in the UK was tough. It was dealing with a lot of racism at that time. I was quite a feisty kid, so I never took shit from anybody, whether racial comments or whatever it is. And we were able to fight back. There's a few of us at the time. We all stuck together, held our own, and it's funny, by the time we finished school and graduated, we actually earned the respect of a lot of these kids that were bullying us at the time. But it's really nice that the schools are spending this week teaching kids about bullying, how important it is to reach out to someone if you feel that you're being bullied, talking about the consequences of if you're bullying someone, and having all these sort of conferences, going out, talking to police, fire people. It's just really cool. I mean, Risa just came back from my old high school, and they did a huge event there. She's saying it was packed, kids from all around the district, and they're talking about bullying, having all these workshops and stuff like that. And it's honestly, it's awesome. We never had any of that stuff. At that time, remember, we were, if we went to the principal, whoever, or some teacher saying, someone is bullying us, it wasn't treated you know, the way it is being treated now, which is way more serious, which is really, really good. You know, I've taught my girls, man, like, if you're being bullied, you gotta let us know and don't take that shit. If someone's bullying you, you gotta let them know, like, stop it, you know, or do something about it. Not in a violent way, I'm just saying, you know, be verbal about it, you know, tell someone, tell a teacher, you know, phone the police, whatever it is. But if you're being bullied at school, someone needs to know about it, and we've hammered that into them. And, you know, they're not being bullied, it's nothing like that. I'm just saying, you know, if that ever happens, because bullying still happens in school, man. It's, you know, some kid with an inferiority complex, or maybe got issues at home or whatever it is, and, you know, they decide to take it out on, you know, our kids. And that's something that, you know, I don't stand for, which is nice the school doesn't stand for, and the community doesn't stand for, and hopefully, you know, you guys are watching don't stand for it either. And for those parents that have kids that are bullying other kids, I can't imagine what you guys are going through. Maybe you're trying to help, or maybe you're trying to do something about it, you know, and maybe something's not working. You're gonna have to figure that out. And if you're, you know, a parent that condones your kids to bully, you know what, you guys are assholes. And it's unfortunate. You know, I just hope and pray that I never meet a parent that condones their kid to bully other kids, because that wouldn't be a good sight, man. I'm sure other parents feel the same way as me. You know, I mean, like, I just don't understand. You know, there's parents like that. I'm telling you, like, I just don't understand why any parent would, you know, let their kid go out and be a bully. It just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, what's your thought process? Like, what are you thinking about? Raising, you know, a child to be, you know, basically a weapon of mass destruction. It's just, it's sad. It's really sad to hear stuff like that. But yeah, fam, regarding the vlog today, I do apologize. I really didn't do anything today. I just worked, and you know what? There's some of those days, and I have a feeling it's just gonna get worse and worse. Because on a good note, the contract that I've been working on one of my contracts I've been working on, that company just won a bid for 5 years. Now, I don't know what that means for me, and I don't know which pieces of the contract have been extended for 5 years. But nonetheless, it's great news for, you know, that company that I'm working for. But I'll know in the next couple of weeks what that means for one of my contracts, if I'm going to get extended or not, or, you know, what the next steps are. So, you know, exciting and nervous at the same time. But we'll see what happens. But I want to say, for watching the vlog for the very first time, you know, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Please subscribe, be part of the family. If you want to see more vlogs just like this, please click on Beyond the Sky. Of course, to my peeps, be you, stay optimistic, enjoy the rest of your night. Here's a big high five from me to all of you.